scared as to what it downloaded. Hi, Noah. Yeah, they finally patched Clover's face. That would be amazing, actually. Low key. I hope it... Okay, I was really afraid that it, like, deleted my save files for some reason. But it didn't. We're good. I think we just ended a save, right? Oh, no, we ended on a puzzle. No, by next week, I guess, I'm going to be watching with this in person. Oh my god, I can't believe that for the finale, because I'm sure we'll probably be playing this next week still, right? Y'all will be playing it or watching in person together. Oh, this is like loud, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah. Dream scenario. They patch in Easter eggs for ZE4. They announced ZE4 for me, for Pride. Do you think that would ever happen? Has Uchikoshi mentioned wanting to do like another one? You're gonna be on a plane during the Saturday stream. Oh no, you're gonna miss the stream. That's fucking crazy. Oh, I gotta find power switches. I didn't even read what Pi said, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. We need a password. Okay, it's gonna be something that we figure out. He's open to making more Zero Escape, but it's not nearly as popular as the Somnium Files, so Spike Chunsoft isn't willing to fund it. Is the Somnium Files good? I was reading a little bit. I didn't read any spoilers, don't worry, but I was reading a little bit about Uchikoshi on Wikipedia, and it was talking about how these games were a commercial failure in Japan, but they did really well in the United States for whatever reason. I started playing Somnium Files recently. Okay, and you've been had a fun time. Okay. You like them, but it's good, but it's not Zero Escape. Okay, okay. Okay. What does that say about American versus Japanese taste? And you know what? I really couldn't tell you. Are these games considered slop in Japan? I don't know if they're considered slop or if like they just didn't grab people, but apparently after the first two came out, they like stopped funding these games with Uchikoshi, and they like had to crowdfund the third game. Like they like Uchikoshi, like a lot of the American audience like helped crowdfund the third game. Oh, the lion eating the sun. Somnia Files is a mixed bag. Some great characters, great music. Story isn't as good as Zero Escape, and the protag makes Sigma seem like a Mormon. Okay. So that sounds like maybe I would not want to watch that. Yeah, that's a bad sign. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay? Yeah, sure. Whoa, the lights turned off. I guess it's a light switch. Okay. Okay, let's turn it back off. Let's see what we can see. Oh. A strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up. Yeah, pretty colorful. Do you think it's a hint? Maybe. Somnium Files protag is so horny and flirty and making constant sex jokes. The protag of Somnium Files can't fight unless he looks at porn. Is that dead ass? Hourglass with red sand, hourglass with yellow sand. Yeah, Sunny's having a great time playing these games. He needs to look at porn to activate his powers. We are not lying to you. That is fucking sick and twisted. Holy shit. Okay, we got a green chair and a yellow chair. Okay. 9 switches. Okay. Oh. Oh, Somnium Files has more LGBT and specifically trans rep. Oh. The pro tag just nowhere near as likable as Junpei. I mean, I guess I don't really care for Sigma, so honestly, I guess that's fine. Let's see. Okay, so, oh, yes. What about 10 Myoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No D or K either. Might as well take a good look at that, though. Damn nothing. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So... Okay. What happens if we have only some of them on? Is there like some sort of pattern I have to match? Oh. What the fuck? Tomas, ADGB, Stigani, Tizg, Zyglop. This is just Glorp speak. This is just how Glorp talks. What'd you say? This is, not... And nothing is making sense to me yet here, unfortunately. Oh, part of it was there was a lot of death game puzzles coming out in Japan, so Zero Escape didn't stand out much in Japan versus in North America. It was one of the only games like this localized at the time, very accessible on 3DS, so it blew up here. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, they were kind of slop in Japan, it seems. Death game slop. Yeah, they were on the trend. Yeah, I remember back in the day for Danganronpa, back when I was into Danganronpa, I had to read like a Google Doc. It wasn't even a Google Doc. It was some sort of like hosting site someone had, or where they had all of Danganronpa. They had taken screenshots of the game and translated it. Yeah, Something Awful Forums, that's it. And they had translated every single screenshot, and you had to read it like scrolling, like you scrolled it down to like that was how I read Danganronpa when it first came out, because they hadn't localized it and there was like no way to play it if you didn't speak Japanese. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing real quick. I used to skip class to read that Let's Play. It was real prehistoric gaming, honestly. That was the real way to read Danganronpa. Anybody that experienced Danganronpa by getting to play the localized game, you did not experience it correctly. I still call it reading Danganronpa. Yeah, that's how you can tell who's an old head and who's not. That's how you need to experience Danganronpa for real. Honestly, when Danganronpa 2 came out, I think they did localize it pretty quickly, I want to say. And I'm pretty sure the person who made the Something Awful forum with the first game didn't do the second one, or like it wasn't the same. So I could have played it if I had wanted to, but I literally was like I want to read it the same way I read the first one. So I literally never like read or played the second one until like way later. I just didn't care about it as much. There was a Tumblr blog. What, babe? I like the first one better. Marcy said the second one's the better one. I personally like the first one better, but like the second one is good, but I don't know. There's just something about the first one. Yeah, they're both really good, but the first one, that was my baby. I genuinely don't know what this puzzle wants me to do here. Like, are those supposed to stay on? Where am I supposed to put these? I like the vibe of DR1 better. Yeah, I feel like it's spookier, you know? Like, they're both good, but I don't know. The vibe, the overall vibe, I feel like of DR1 is way more fun. And it's less, like, goofy, I feel like, than DR2. Try peeing on the power outlet. Wait, that's a good idea. You're onto something. Is it just something I haven't touched yet, or... We've got a red chair, a yellow chair, and a green chair. 1,000 death knocks scene. Wait, which one was that? Who was the 1,000 death knocks? I can't even remember whose death that was. Off the top of me noggin. Leon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one's very good. I've been alt-tabbing. Have you opened the drawer? The drawer. The drawer. The drawer. The drawer. This one? No. The drawer. Am I like just over there? Right. What drawer are we talking about here? Because this I've opened. This is the power switches for the TVs. The bottom left-hand corner of the screen, of course. What fucking drawer are we talking about? What song would you play on those speakers? Ooh. That's a good question. Maybe Party for You by Charlie XCX. I think that would be a vibe in here. Unwritten is pretty good. Good answer. I was driving home last night, and the church next to my house, every year they do this massive fireworks show. It was like so many fucking people, huge fireworks in the distance while I was driving home and getting closer, and the fireworks just kept getting bigger. And I was taking a video to show Marcy when I got home, and Party for You was playing in the background because I had it playing. And when I showed Marcy, she was like, bro, you listening to Party for You? It's kind of vibey. I was like, I know. With the fireworks, bro, it was such a vibe. Monster by Skillet. Okay. We got all types of music here. What is it telling me to do here? I genuinely... Have you clicked on all the chairs? Yes, we have. They're yellow, red, and green, and that's all it'll tell me. And then if you go down here, you can see that there is, I don't know, some sort of lettering system. Red, yellow, green coats for the chairs. So we've got green is A, D, G, B. Yellow is S, G, D, Q, and Y. Red is T, M, J, Y, U, V, J, G, J. Is that anything? I feel like usually the passwords in these games spell something, though, is the thing, and these don't? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Ha, cakewalk. Sure, did you see this icon? One in the upper left corner. Yeah. Wonder what the icon means. There's only one way to find out. Okay, on it. You can change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete the puzzle. Oh! Oh. Okay. Too easy. Zero's got something for you, though. Me, this icon. Right. What's that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. The one over your head, huh? Oh. I was you. Right. So... Okay. I was you is an interesting... Hello? Can I put the password in, please? Thank you. Okay. SGDQNY. SGDQNY. Zero and Sigma the same person. Maybe? That would make sense, though, right? Oh, that makes so much sense. Wait, okay, because Zero cloned K. K is a clone of Zero to take Zero's place. And then we're a robot version, I think, of K. So technically, we are Zero, low-key. Oh, I said this last time. Did you? I forgot. I either didn't read it or didn't understand what you meant at the time. And another icon up at the corner. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass and then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. Oh, geez. Okay. Does it all equal 60? What if Quark is the kid version of Sigma K0? Wait. Nah, because he's 40, exactly. So I think this one is 60. So 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What the fuck? Why do they turn? What? Oh. Okay. And what does it have to do with the gay stairs exactly? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me look at the, let me go back. Oh, I did not listen to what she just said. Hold on. You just have to see how many seconds each of those hourglass counts. Enter those numbers at the bottom of the screen. Seconds, okay. Right. 11 carved to its top, okay. It's a 4-second clock. Okay. 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 Okay, that makes sense. So, if this one's 4 seconds, 5, 6, 7. So, 0, 4, 0, 7. And then... nine for green. And then yellow. 11. $12, $13, $14, $15. Oh, okay. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yeah, there it is. Hey, look. The screen's changed. Me be, I was, will, everything, you know, she. I think you're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. How? Well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares. Oh. Okay. How do I shuffle them? She knows you be me. She knows you. I will be. Everything was me. Is this it? She knows you. I will be. Everything was me. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. They have to be sent. She knows everything. I will be. You was me. I was you. Be will me. She knows I was you. Oh. She knows I was you, me. Well, there's like 2 sentences here. She knows everything. She knows me. I was you. You will be everything. I was you. I was losing my mind, tapped out. I'm so sorry. She was everything. She was everything, Sag. I knows you will be me. She knows everything. I was you. You will be me. Me be will. Be me will. How do I check this? Damn it, no dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm not discounting you. I will be me. She knows you everything. She knows you was everything. Let's try she knows everything lower. I was you. Some Baba is you shit. Be me. Will. I could be watching important plot revelations, but my last 10 minutes of gameplay gonna be this. Do you start now? Oh, you start at 7. Shit. That's like in 15 minutes. Fuck. Be me. You will be me. I was everything. She knows, Will. I could wait till 8 to start, but I kind of want to start earlier, so I have a buffer. Maybe I can wait till 7:30. I mean, I don't even know if we're going to get any plot revelations by 7, to be honest. Or by 7:30. Maybe we should do the other puzzle first. Hold on. Let's do this puzzle first. Be me everything. What? What are you talking about? TMJ YVVGJ. Everybody remember that. TMY J VVGJ. Did I just type it wrong? I think I just typed it wrong. Hold on. Let me go back and read it again. I think I spelled it wrong. TMJ YUVGJ. Everyone remember this. TMJ YUVGJ. TMJ YUVGJ. TMJ YUVGJ. TMJ YUVGJ. TMV YUGGJ. Let me do it. TMJ YUVGJ. Easy. Be me. Okay. Damn it. Oh. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get that, I'm not gonna lie. Will be me. Okay. I was you. Will be me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I gotta do it on the thing. Okay. I was you. Will be me. She knows everything. How do I even check if it's right, though? So, Vi seems to think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. I was you. You will be. Is it left to right, or are we doing like some weird... I was you, you will be me. I will she was be knows. You me everything. Be me, I she me, he she me, why. I was you. Will be me. This seems right. No good. I can't get it to work. Fi seems to think I was you. She knows everything. Will be me. We'll try that. I was you. She knows everything. Will be me. She knows everything in the middle. I don't know. It's not working. You. She everything knows everything. She be you. I be you. Will was me. She knows everything. She will be loved. Everything she knows. she everything is really good. I she everything. Be she everything. She be everything. I will you. Was me knows. Someone tell him the solution. I'm sick. I don't understand this puzzle. I was you. She be me. Will knows everything, but who is Will? Will Smith. I was you. You will be me. I she everything. Me was knows. Be will you. You're killing Rachel. I can hear her from the other room. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know this. Oh my god, bruh. Me everything knows. I will she. I think we need to mix around like 2 words. Okay. She will be loved. She will knows everything. She knows everything. You will be me. Wait, no. I was you. There we go. So you think we need to mix around 2 words? You was I. Was I you? I'm sorry, Sonny, for killing you. Oh my god. Did we try She Knows Everything first? That's what we did eventually. Like, that's what we did to start with. Was you. You will be me. The problem is that you will be me feels like its own sentence. But how do we get... Oh, I'm sorry, baby. But how do we get the you to work for both sentences, you know? she everything? Was she, will be everything. I was she. Knows. You, me, knows. Somebody help me. I was you. Will be. She, me, everything. Okay. I'm like, I just don't understand. At this point, I feel like we're just brute forcing it, you know? Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start putting things everywhere until we get it. Look at the sentences on the big white screens again. What if it's top to bottom instead of left to right? I tried that too, though. Will be me. I'll stop looking at my cards and find a guide. What cards are you looking at? Ah! I was you. Magic the Gathering? Oh, hell yeah. You be me. You will be me. I was you. You will be me. I mean, knows. I, she knows. Was everything me? You will be. You will be everything. I was me. I just don't get it. She knows me. You will be everything. What room is this? This is like the security room? The gay stairs room? I'm missing a whole thing. Are you serious? What? How? What did I even miss? Go over to the control panel where you can oh. Do I have to turn off the ones for she knows everything? Perhaps. Oh. That makes sense. That's crazy. That's crazy. What does she know as and what does she knows everything mean then? That's gotta be about 5. That's gotta be about 5. Well, at least not here. Yeah, take a look at the screens. Or maybe Luna. Maybe Luna, right? Moon, moon, star. Okay, but we need the blue one. I haven't even seen anything for a blue one yet. Yeah, I know, but I feel like there might be another answer. Huh. Maybe just she knows everything is the blue answer? What would the other answer be? I was you. I did do she knows everything, yeah. Just she knows everything, but it didn't do anything. Does it have to be in the center? Because I did it up here. Let me see. It has to be at the bottom row. Hello? Let's be so fucking for real right now. I'm back from walking the dog. What was the solution? It was doing them separately. It was like doing, like, you have to turn off some of the screens and spell out, like, I was you, you will be me. And then you have to turn off all of them to get she knows everything by itself. Which doesn't really feel like a puzzle to me. It just feels like knowing that that's... Like, I don't know. It didn't feel, like, tricky. It just felt like... Yeah, I need settlement money immediately. Moon, moon, star. Sun, moon, moon. We're gonna do blue first. Okay, let's see what's in these files. Secrets. We've almost unlocked everything. Memento Mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, it appears to have been written in some part of weird paint, or some sort of weird paint. Memento Mori is a Latin phrase that translates roughly to remember death / mortality. Nineth clearly refers to ninth, but seems to have been spelled wrong, likely on purpose. Why? Perhaps it's an anagram, like the words on the wall in the floor A warehouse. If it is, what does this one mean? Interesting. The hourglass displayed in the background is actually a 4-second timer. It doesn't have much practical use except maybe for really important people. If you're at a restaurant waiting for your food to come out, for instance, hey, how long are you going to make me wait? I've already flipped this hourglass 100 times. Technically 100 would only be 400 seconds, which is 6 minutes and 40 seconds, but saying 100 times is much more dramatic, and therefore much more likely to get a desirable response from the wait staff. Okay, I'm getting rid of the playtest. I have the TV on, so I can't listen, but I can't listen, but I might not type. Okay, I'll just imagine you reacting in my head, and that will help me. That will help me get through it. I want you to think about and write down every reaction you have so that you can recite it back to me later so I can know exactly how you felt, okay? These are a measure of how much of gentleman you are. Somewhere deep in the United Kingdom is an organization that tracks all gentlemen, determined their caliber based off an ancient and Byzantine collection of rules and guidelines. Every year during the spring, a representative of this organization conducts a cursory investigation of each member's behavior, or at least appears to, and then awards gentle points based on what they say or saw. The following formula is used: old ladies escorted across the street times top hats owned times puzzle solved times money given to the gentleman tracking organization equals total gentle points. Puzzle solved. A small knife. It has Myrmidon stamped into the flat of the blade. Oh. So this was the murder weapon then, and it says Myrmidons on it. What the fuck? Okay, so this was the weapon that probably killed Alice and the old lady. So definitely the Myrmidons. So somebody in here is with them then? The law of cause and effect, specifically that a cause must precede every event. At the quantum level, however, things aren't as immutable. The principle of quantum superposition holds that any physical system, such as an electron, exists at least partially in all of its theoretical states or configurations, but when measured, give a result corresponding to only one of them. A classic example of this is the double slit experiment, where light appears to behave as both a wave and a particle. One of the interesting implications of this is that, in a sense, you are influencing the past. By observing a system, you are defining the cause and effect of an effect you witness, and in a way altering the past. Normally, I would comment here that the quantum levels is where shit gets real, but given the nature of the phenomenon, it seems like it would be more accurate to say that quantum level is where shit gets unreal. Okay. Ronald Knox, a mystery writer from the UK, published the following of his rules for writing a mystery novel. The criminal must be mentioned early on. All supernatural or preternatural agencies are ruled out. No more than one secret room or passage. Okay, so that's already fucked. No hitherto undiscovered poisons may be used, nor any appliance which will need a long scientific explanation. No one with extrasensory perception or similar powers can appear. No accident must ever help the detective, nor must he have an unacceptable or an unaccountable intuition which proves to be right. The detective must not commit the crime. The detective must declare any rules he may discover. Clues he may discover, excuse me. The stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must conceal nothing from the reader. Twin brothers and doubles generally must not appear unannounced. Wow, okay. I wonder if the game is abiding by this technically or not abiding by it. I do think that these are good rules for making a good mystery novel, though. I hate when this is like broken. It's like oh, it was a secret evil twin, like in fucking Glass Onion. I hated that twist. Or let's see. Excellent question, Rowan. It sounds to me like Uchikoshi would be like, I'm gonna break all of these and still make a great mystery novel. You know what I mean? So, like, twin brothers and doubles generally must not appear unannounced. We know that that's not a thing. There are doubles. The stupid friend of the detective, the Watson, must conceal nothing from the reader. I feel like everybody is concealing everything from us at all times. There's definitely more than one, like, secret room. The detective must not commit the crime. We don't know about that. Knox's rules are so that mysteries are written to be fair to the reader and possible for the reader to solve. I feel like the mystery of this game is possible to solve because Uchikoshi shares so much information about what's going on that you could piece it together technically. Like, at no point has this mystery felt like impossible to solve. It just feels it feels like there's so much information thrown at you all the time that it's hard to keep straight without a fucking whiteboard, you know? It's interesting. And then let's see. Password. Wait, no. Security, here we go. I think it's definitely solvable. I'm just dumb. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I probably have I think last stream Noah mentioned that I have said stuff that was right that I just forgot about. And it's like, yeah, that sounds like me. I just don't fucking remember what I thought the answer was. Okay, so we got the new keys. So now we have another Ambidex game. Which is going to be interesting. I don't remember how many points we have, but I'm pretty sure we're close to getting 9, right? I want to say that, like, this round we'll probably get 9, depending on who we're against. Is Alice dead already in this timeline?
I just realized something.
What was that? What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
We could look back. Yeah, you're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
That would be really nice. Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
She does look like
Everything's designed
chatting.
to do something, and once you know what, you can start. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
So you're just gonna button mash until you figure out what's going on, right? Is that what she's saying? Okay. Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
What? No data. Yeah. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Oh. By 0.
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse.
Yep.
And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's
Wanna
this?
open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem's status.
Oh? That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah.
What if
You
it's
mean the
us,
room full
though?
of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
What if it's us? Inactive data. Everything here's been erased, too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. Ooh. Golem. That's the one that we talked to. I knew it. That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
That doesn't mean he's dead? He said that what passes for Golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into the white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah, we might be able to figure out who the killer is and maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Nice. Okay. I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing the white door on the far right. Bro, we might actually get answers right now.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. Oh no, what's about to happen, y'all? Come on. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. Whoa. Oh no, I've got Radical 6. Oh. What? Why is she talking like that? She sounds like someone's playing a tape, her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. Why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. It makes everything Nightcore. No, literally. Also, hi, Logan. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Yeah, this would make you want to kill yourself, huh? I get it now. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Oh, we're so cooked, bro. Is that the end? Do we get a game over? No. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Vi, who had been sitting in front of the monitor, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move. Encephalitis, ah.
You okay?
So did I take a nap and I'm fine now? Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. Are we like immune to Radical 6 then? I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Yeah, we just slept it off. We're fine. Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and
Your
found?
sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I think I must be getting tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up with me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
No, I'm fine now, Aga. For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6, but I didn't want to worry 5 if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it. Right, yeah, let's conceal the disease that we might have.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Chatting. What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
So wait, is Luna dead in this timeline? I forget. When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Sorry, I'm taking a drink. Up there on the right, that looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
K. Huh. Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Oh. Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is this...
There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Do we even see Luna? Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh. That's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
Okay.
Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Huh. Oh. Someone's coming in. Okay, it's Luna and Clover. Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours, 1 minute.
Okay.
Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse.
Yeah, you could also just count to 60, true.
With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just standing silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. What the hell is
Don't
this?
know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Transcoded?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... Oh, no, you said there what? This was it. Maybe they're just about to fuck. Y'all ever thought of
This
that?
is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover runs. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
They're talking about Blades, of course. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what
Why?
he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Oh, he lied. You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the 4B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, now he's left, and it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like
The
what?
cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
You remember that thing Dio said? Fuck you.
That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay, so Kay walks in. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like
If
the
Kay
others.
was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just... So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Okay. Kay checks his watch.
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open.
Okay.
For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
Okay.
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna,
Well, I
right?
can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I don't know. I ran over the footage in my head. Clover and Luna enter the room. Clover aggressively questions Luna. They both move out of the frame. Clover exits the room. Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems like Dio was up to no good during this period. He's literally in there for like 1 minute. And then Kay comes in, disappears from the camera's field of view, and at this point there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. And then Kay enters the frame, he looks at his bracelet, and then he leaves. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Oh. Okay, this isn't like anything set in stone. Who do you guys think it is? I feel like it's gotta be either... I don't feel like it's Dio. I think it's Clover, maybe.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room.
I don't think so.
Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have
Jeff,
killed Luna
of course. That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is, but if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
What is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
Oh. He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet, which means he also knew Luna was dead.
Oh.
Is that what you're getting at?
Oh. Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would have never said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through the doors without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like, he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. 1, that when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made the point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought, too. And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice
Yes.
noticed?
The movement of the A-B rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something
Yeah,
we
what
don't.
if Dio is just dumb and didn't feign ignorance?
But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during
Bless you,
her
babe.
interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what.
Maybe
Luna might have said something that set
somebody had the
Clover off.
knife?
Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
Oh yeah, she killed her with this, right? When did Clover get the injection
I
gun?
would guess after she went through the yellow door. She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
Clover killed someone? She would
We don't
never,
have any
right?
proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
She was just talking about how she was going to kill the person that killed Alice too, right? That was this timeline? Oh, there was one last thing. I don't think Clover did it. She would never kill someone. I think Graggle Simpson did it. No, you're totally right. It's gotta be. Was there any other footage that showed
No.
anything?
Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
I don't know if I trust Vi to, like, be transparent
Still
about
unknown.
that. Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. I think Fi might be hiding it from us. If she knows everything, that is.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
It's a good question. She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
No one's here.
All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it? You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Okay. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death was how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Jesus. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned around and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong?
Dang, you're so close. Back up.
You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed to the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. I don't know if I totally agree. I think we're more than our bodies, but I think our bodies are part of our identity. So I wouldn't want my body treated with I would want my body treated with respect, like a person, even after I died. I agree with that. I think that's. I also feel the same way. Oh no! Holy shit! Well, they're dead. Tenmyoji's bracelet's off. The first thing I felt was the strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it in the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hopes I'd have left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot. The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Oh, yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped in here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Shit. So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
Then the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others at
There
least.
was blood on Clover's finger,
If
too.
this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
No. He died from the fucking penalty, yeah. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists
God.
from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, you've got a point. So where is Quark? What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Phi bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
They could have got his bracelet off in the little pod, though, right? This can't be happening. Not Quark.
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
That's true.
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Do they know about the pods in this timeline? We don't, but somebody might. Somebody might. Like, Sigma doesn't, but... Ray of hope.
If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
There's a couple timelines where we never see the pods. Yeah, but it depends on if we, like, are shown those rooms by people or if we're, like, the ones investigating that room. But that doesn't mean that someone else in the cast didn't, like, go to that room, investigate, knows what it does, and is, like, trying to do something with that, you know? So I think Sigma might not know, but... That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped and then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Bro, she hit me. Why my pee-pee hard?
Quark is definitely alive.
Okay.
He has to be. He has to be.
Oh.
I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Bye. I hate to break it to you. He's 40 years old. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Yeah, maybe that's not the time for this. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Fi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Where are we on the flowchart right now? Okay, so next we have 2 more novel sections before we make a big decision here. I think this is probably an Ambidex game, but I don't know.
Clues.
What kind of
To
clues?
who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
I'd be so pissed off if I died in some goofy ass outfit like Clover's. No, literally.
I should have found
Same.
something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Fi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine the corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look, see her thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Written? Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. Okay, so she wrote it. It must be
It
Tenmyoji's.
says 016.
Or it says 016. What does that mean? It could be Q10. I don't know. Sayaka Mizono Tees. Oh my god, wait, you're right. Hold on, let's trace this. Okay, hold on, I did a bad job. Let's trace this so we have it for later. Just in case. Who? Dio. It says Dio. No? Could that be a D? Was she trying to write it? Does she not know how to spell? I'm confused. I think it's Dio.
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016.
Speaking of Danganronpa,
I know
not for
I've
real.
seen it somewhere.
It's definitely a number. Yeah, definitely a number.
I can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up
Anyway,
like
these
that.
numbers have to have something to do with the killer.
Clover is dyslexic. Because if you're writing, like if I'm dying and I'm writing on my legs, why would I write Dio like that? Was she trying to write it like upside down so we could see it? It's like it's mirrored. But why would she write on her own leg mirrored? Why would she? Why indeed? Huh.
She must have written them after she got hit with a Sopero.
Okay, so Dio did it then, I
There
guess.
would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when
It's
she
her
could
right
have done
finger
something.
she did it with. You can see that. But why? I mean, I wouldn't write it. Is she left-handed? Is that the issue?
I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
The only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio, assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark.
I don't know if
I
it's
mean,
Quark.
I'm not saying he did it, just...
Okay, this is so not a mystery at this point. We know it's Dio. She wrote on her thigh, and it made a mirrored imprint. No, literally. So is Dio 0 though? Like, that's not possible. Like, I think it's completely unrelated. I think Dio's maybe with the Myrmidons, but I don't think Dio is 0. Can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Well, yeah. Like, what about this old woman we found? Who is this old bitch? Who killed her? The movement of the AV room makes Luna seem the most suspicious, but Dio would have done that on purpose. But when would she have done it? We don't have any good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired up with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Phi. Give me something, anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, I mean, you gotta have something. She knows everything.
The luminol. I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray a bottle at whatever they want to test. No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Bai and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be a breakthrough I'd been looking for. I'm scared. Why would she write mirrored on her own leg? Unless maybe she didn't want Dio to see it and know immediately what it was? And like erase it? She wrote on her left thigh and it smudged onto her right, mirrored. Oh! And it smudged perfectly like that though? Huh. Okay, it was Dio. So we know it's Dio, but we don't know why. Is it gonna come back to like, oh shit. Is there any chance Dio's still alive? Is this all Quark, bro? Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after I'd seen a room full of corpses, it had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning, signal meant to help the body avoid death. But when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's just say that 2 species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can't look at a room full of That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. Well, we're an exception if we're a robot, though. The genes I would have given a million years of evolution have changed. I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Right. Okay, whoever killed Kay, they like swung an axe through his armor. You're right. He is still out there. So would that mean that he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. We've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been
So did they
thrust all
kill
the way
each
through
other,
Dio's
maybe?
stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
All right, then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that?
Maybe when I was passed out?
I've been with you this whole time.
I was passed out, though. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. But maybe I don't think we'd left the room yet. We hadn't used the key to get out of the room yet when I passed out, right? We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved the puzzle, all of it together. No, wait. Okay, here we go. There had been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? And also, if we had had Radical 6, our perception of time might have been fucked. Maybe we were asleep for a lot longer than we think we were. The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip had took a minute, and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing could have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah. 2 things, actually. Take a look at this.
Okay, he has the Myrmidon's knife. There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Don't know. It's not a name I've ever heard of before.
They don't know about the fucking Myrmidons here,
Look
bro.
at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Yeah, it was buried in Alice's chest. This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Okay. I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass. That's it. When Luna scanned the odd woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity, wound length would be and wound width would be how, in other words.
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right? So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have got...
I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had the knife first, though, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in a handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see and then come back and get it later? What if someone has an exact
Well, we can look
copy
into
of
that
the
more
knife?
later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said? I found two things. There was the knife and... this.
Oh my god. Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right? And now
Yeah.
Dio's got it. So
Yeah.
when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait, Kay's key? So how does she know that?
Oh, man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
Oh, okay. You're just gonna act like I'm
Get over
stupid and
here.
move on, okay.
A picture's worth 1,000 words.
I don't know. I think she's
Let me show
she's
you.
bullshitting right here. I think she knew that from a previous cycle. She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it. She knows everything
remember this,
exactly.
right?
What if she's Zero? What if she's Zero Senior? I don't know. Oh yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's open it up. Before I had time to prepare myself, Fi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. I bet there's gonna be somebody in this suit that we don't expect. What?
It's no good. Can't get it open.
What? Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
Oh,
But with this axe in here...
you're saying it shorted the suit out or
I
something.
think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Huh. Think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
That is some FNAF shit. So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he
Well, I
was.
still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with
The
luminol in
luminol. That's the one Tenmyoji had.
it. Yeah.
How do we know that for sure, though? There was like a bunch of bottles in that freezer or fridge. Does that mean that Kay was the one who handcuffed him to the
We
sink?
don't know yet.
Why
Kay
not?
might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died.
Huh.
It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you going to check for a luminol reaction?
If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it.
Okay.
Come on. All right, do it.
Okay.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
Okay. The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But
Because
why?
there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks
Turned
clean.
off the light. I want to see something unzips his pants. As I thought, 3
How would
inches.
someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
And that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Do you remember when Tenmyoji said to us in the other room? Oh, in
Can I
this
see
room.
the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
What?
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero
I
Senior?
don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of species B. Nothing. Forget about it. Says something fucking ominous. Anyways, if Zero Senior was Dio,
All of
then...
this would be over. This awful game would be over.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Oh, sorry. Quark opened a gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse.
Oh my god.
Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. Go! Hurry! Oh my god. There's no way Quark was behind all this. And why would Quark even instigate an Ambidex game? Like, Quark... Where would he get one of the... I don't know. I just don't know. Think everyone is dead and he's trying to leave? Maybe. Maybe. He already has 9 BP, though. I mean, his bracelet is off, so... Damn it, there's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyways? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get
He
it
must
open.
have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. Maybe you shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lancer and
That's
axe.
impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Why did she get so quiet right there? Oh, All right, let's go find
Any
him.
ideas where to look?
Why don't we just stay here? He has to come here, right? How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? I don't think we should go find him. I think we should stay here, vote. What the hell going on? I don't even know. Apparently Quark just instigated an AB game
Right.
and
Aren't
ran
you curious?
off. We're going to check
Yeah.
out the room where Quark and Dio, or not Quark and Dio, Dio and Kay investigated. So we're going to go look in there. That's the only, I think one of the only puzzles we haven't done. Oh,
Probably
the director's
belongs
office.
to the director.
Oh. I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say, oh my
And
god.
that's... Well,
Hurry it up.
that would make things... We'd settle things right now and then get...
Okay, I'm going to
You
open
don't
it.
need to keep asking me if...
Okay, so this is, we actually have done this room. It just wasn't on this timeline. This is the one that's got that, like, hologram of Zero Senior. That's right here on the Roomba thing. Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Milkavoli
A lion.
is biting a sun. It has a couple input fields for user ID and password.
Probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now.
Let me
We
try.
can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off toward the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at a screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Oh! Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Wait. This is a different timeline of Dio dying. This is oh, we're having flashbacks. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember who you are. Urethra. Ain't Memento Mori that Markiplier thing. Close. Urethra. Oh. What? So... You only have one half. Admin password. Right, so... Is that just game over? It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Oh, this is the flow chart, right? Yeah, it's gonna be like whether or not I... Oh, it's a knowledge lock. But it actually lets you try. Interesting. That is pretty cool. Ah, shit. Okay. So, let's go here then and betray. Memento Markiplier. Maybe the password is Markiplier. So, Rachel, was the part that I had correct in the
30
notes?
seconds remain
The,
until polling
this,
closes.
Milcavelli. Milcavoli. Hold on, let me, like, just write this better. Milcavoli. I'm glad I saved that. Alright, now we have to betray Luna, and it's gonna suck really bad. Milk of ravioli.
Results from... Please direct
Look
your
at the flow
attention
chart. We
to the
still...
results screen.
don't have any of the knowledge locks that we need. Like on any of these other routes, which is interesting to me. Because I feel like we just have done a lot. What if you do, but we just can't, you can't tell till you get there? I don't think so. I think it turns green when you know that you have it, when it knows that you have it. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe we do have to try it. It changes? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be sad.
Points, please.
Oh, I don't want to have to deal with looking at Luna's fucking face, bro.
Sigma, why?
I'm so sorry, girl.
You promised.
I'm just trying to 100% the game.
How
This
could
isn't my
you?
heart. Trust me, this is not.
Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse.
Oh,
Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button.
I slipped and hit the wrong
Anything.
button. I did.
I don't care if it's a lie.
Believe it or not.
Just say something. I can't trust you anymore. Can I?
This is horrible. I'm so sorry, my love. I did not want to do this. Blame
I see.
Uchikoshi. Oh, and he doesn't even say shit, bro. Come on.
All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
Oh, shit. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corner of her eyes. What if I just killed myself? Oh my god, what if we die? What if we all died right now? My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. Dies of a broken heart. She's literally about to be fucking bones, too, in like 2 minutes. Life only moves in one direction. You only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there. Or does it?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Guys, I gotta pee. We're gonna take a real quick pee break now that I've betrayed Luna. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Give me just a couple seconds and I'll be right back, alright? All right, we're back. Let's get back into it.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and walked towards the magenta door. Is this skippable? She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
Oh.
No thanks.
Oh.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I thought he was actually about to be like, nah, I'm good. And she was gonna be like,
Think you
okay.
can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
Okay, so we know Luna's with Tenmyoji. They headed off through the magenta door together. Maybe she won't die this time if she has Tenmyoji to like stick with. Because I know last time they split up, but also they split up so they could cover more ground, so they might do that again. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed, head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly, she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. I turned and saw only Phi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes, he did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If I had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then you'd be able to get out of here.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
A promise, huh?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though.
None of this is
The
skippable,
only
so it must be
option was
new.
to trust him.
That's
Yeah. Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean.
so. Right, yeah.
All right. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door, Phi went to the yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. Phi, shut up, you're like half the reason we're still here, literally. And just a big montage of us looking around. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Oh shit, Quark! Tenmyoji! What's going on? You found Quark.
Be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something
Broke
wrong?
your promise to Luna.
Oh, yeah, I did do that.
I don't like people who break promises.
Why the fuck did I put an E on cool? I thought you were just being funky with it. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha!
Damn, he really don't believe me.
Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Okay. Someone who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Oh. Oh. Wait, you make it sound like you get him out right now.
I can. Well, he can. Didn't
How?
you see the results? Quark's PP is
It's 9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get through the door open, you'll...
3. Now, you're in my
Skip.
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though. So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down. Oh! I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. Oh, yeah. Damn. I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Hug. Stop. Tenmyoji. Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder. Well, GG. Yeah, he's just gonna be passed out outside the number 9 door. Like, what is he gonna do?
Sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
Tenmyoji, don't be an idiot. If you go
Believe
through,
me,
you'll...
I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Okay. Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
Damn. GG. So now we're about to go down a whole new path, then. That's the last path we haven't done.
The number 9
Because we're going to be
has been
going
opened.
here. And that's the last, like, real solid path we haven't trekked yet.
It will
See ya.
See ya. Tenmyoji, wait. Don't do this. Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji! So what about Luna going with him made him find Quark in this route? You know what I mean? Interesting.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
Huh. Luna knew somehow. That's what I'm
Thank you
thinking.
for your participation.
I'm trying to think, like, what the other part of the password and admin could be.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible.
Let's look at Memento Mori. Is there, like, some sort of anagram we can make out of that? Memento. Oh, it's got an E. I spelled it like a moment. Memento Mori. 10. Wait. 10. Me, perhaps. Ah, okay. Let's see. Let's take a second to look at this then. Because it says, remember death. 10 memento. So what can we spell with this? 10? No, that can't be it. Huh. What? I feel like it's going to be a name or something. Like the name of Zero Senior, maybe. But what is that name? Could you look at the graffiti in the files for a sec? Let's see. Someone had written 2 Milkmen Go Comedy. 2 Milkmen, and we have Milk Avoli. 2 Milkmen Go Comedy. There's no V there, though. Two Milkmen Go Comedy. Memento. There is another graffiti. Yeah, there is another graffiti. It's floor B graffiti. We should have the... We should have it. Did I miss it? Oh, here. No? There it is. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. It appears to have written in somewhat of weird paint. Memento mori is a Latin phrase that translates to remember death or mortality. Nineth clearly refers to ninth, but it seems to have been spelled wrong, likely on purpose. Why? Maybe because there's some sort of name? The ninth lion ate the sun. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Is this part even significant, though? Like, the E is there for a reason. If the ninth lion ate the sun. How do we even begin to, like, figure out? Milkavoli. You got to anagram the whole thing. So we've got to like rearrange every single letter to mean something else. Okay. Is Milkavoli part of that though? There's no V here, right? No. Oh my goodness. How do you even anagram something like this? Like, is there a process, or you just have to guess? Like, is there really a process that you can use, or? Remember death or mortality. I use Scrabble tiles personally. Huh. Like you bring out Scrabble tiles and like just fuck around with it. Yeah, keeping track of all the letters. Okay. This would take forever to actually do. I feel like I surely cannot do this. Huh. Neither men. You'd have to figure out what words you can make and see what combination of the words form a sentence that makes sense, and then figure out which of those sentences doesn't use too many of the letters. Try to see if there's any words that pop out and see if there's any common words in sentences like the that you can set the letters aside for. Okay, I'm going to play a little background music while we do this. Just because if I'm going to sit here and do this, I don't want it to just be silence. Okay. Well, the is definitely a word that can be there. Neither is there. Moment, of course. Moment. If you want, I could tell you when you get the word that's in the sentence, like green letters in a Wordle, but I won't say anything if you want me to. Oh, we could do that. Unless you guys just want me to like, because if it's something that they'll spell out for me later, we could just do that. But honestly, I would be down to like do that. Let's see. So I'm guessing none of the words that are already in it are going to be the same. So like eat, eat, and then sure, and then lies, and then let's see, here, and then memento mori. The lineth lion ate the sun. Okay, so the is a green. We're going to circle that. We know the is there. T. Maybe Zero is going to spill the tea for us. Line. And also like lines plural. Okay. Let me move these actually. Be, me, the. Lines. She knows everything. She is a word that's in here, right? Is there an H? Yeah, she. Well, no, because there's two does. So she. Yeah, we could do a yellow. Yeah, this is fun. This is just like Wordle, but crazy. Yeah, if I have any that are like really close to being right. She, me, the. Me is a good one. Me is good. Men. Okay. Men. So what could be different about men? Men's? Multiple men? Men is yellow. Mean. Mean is good. Mean is good. What about mine? Mine? I wish you had more than 2 notepads. Mine, main, man, main is yellow. Man. Okay, man is green. Did you say Maine is yellow because of man? Or is Maine yellow on its own? I don't know if that's selling me too much. So let's get rid of men. Yes, okay. Let's get rid of Maine. The man. Okay, so we have the and man. Yeah, Noah's helping me. Noah's helping me by giving me Wordle like clues, which I think is fun. Okay, so T is probably wrong. And just write the man. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll just write the man up here. The man. The man. Okay. Okay, the man. Yeah, and then I can clear the board. Yeah, I'll just erase everything since I already wrote it. Okay. Okay, so what else? Did I do time? Because time could be a word. In could be a word. Time, okay. In is close. Okay. On, maybe? On, and? The time man. Let's see. Two. Yeah, you're like 0 for Wordle. This is like its own puzzle. I love it. On, okay. On. The time man on. Did we do me? I think we did, but I'll write it again. The time man on. The man on time. The man on time? What about like is? Is? Maybe not. Not is one. Ton. Maybe is the used twice, or is the just used once in the like anagram? We haven't used you yet, so we need to think of like a you word. Maybe use in, but it's a stretch. Okay, okay. In is a stretch. The is used more than once. Okay. The man on time, the... Here, I'm going to put little, like, commas so I can visually separate them. Okay. In is a stretch. Okay. Into? Maybe? Into... Maybe 9, I guess, could be 9. There's no D, so it couldn't be like inside. None. I don't know if we did none. I think we did mine. Sure, that's a good one. Sure is good. Sure, there's also, what would another like U word be? Ta lung. There's no G. Lure? Lure? Or lures? I'm gonna erase some of these. Lures. Lures is close. Okay. Lures is close. So what about lures could we change? Allures? That's pretty good. There's only one A, though, in the puzzle. And if we're already using it in man, I don't think that would be it, right? Maybe... I mean, is loon a word? Loons. Lures. So we have lures. But what about it could be different? Lures. Specifically the plural. Loon. Oh. Lunes? Loon? Is that it? Loon. Loon. Which is separate from the lures. Really? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I mean, it's not lunar. Lunar? But lunar with an A? But if we're using the A for man, it couldn't be used again, right? But there was the man on... I mean, moon. Moon could be a word. The man on the moon? Conceptually close. Moon check mark. Okay. Got it. Moon. Got it. So then lure is different. So I'm thinking like the man on the moon. Yeah, we're on the freaking moon, bro. The man on the moon. The man on the moon is correct. Okay. Wow. We are moving, y'all. The man on the moon is... Remember the lures. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have wrote this over the Memento Mori thing. Let's just remember the man on the moon. I don't need to write it down. The man on the moon. Lures is close. The man on the moon is gay. Exactly. Lures. What about lures could we change? You could cross off the letters you have to make it easier. That's good. The stuff that we know that we've used. So we've used an E. We've used an A. We've used an N. We've used an I. We've used a T. We've used another T. We've used an M. We've used 2 M's. We've used 2 O's, 3 O's. So bang, 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 bang. We used the A, the N. We've used a T. So we need to cross out. We use another Chi. Then we still miss, well, we did use another Chi. Okay, so we crossed off 1 N. We've used 1, 2, 3 N's. Bang, bang. Okay. We've used an H. We've used an E here. Wait, E. How many E's have we used? We've used 1, 2, 3 E's. Okay, so this is gone. We used an I, but we crossed that off. So I. We're still missing. We still have an I left. We used 1, 2. We have 3 M's. So we've used all 3 M's. We've used every letter in Memento. Would we have figured this out organically at some point? Yeah, probably. I just think this is fun. So we still have an R. I have no idea how you're meant to crack the anagrams. Oh, so maybe we wouldn't have then. Interesting. R. We still have an R, and then IF. So the man. Yeah, we still have an I. We still have F. We still have this E, I think. And then the man on top. Okay, so we 2 T's. We have a T left, an H, L, I. We used an N. So 1 N here. 3 N's. So we still have an N left. Ah. Rules. Oh, rules. The man on the moon rules time. Is that it? The man on the moon rules time? Missing 1 word. Okay. The man on the moon rules time. The man on the moon rules time. Okay, hold on. Let me keep doing this. Man, I lost my... So, S-U-N. The man on the moon rules time. Here? The man on the moon rules time here? Is that anything? H-E... Take the rules letters out. You used the H already. Fe... No H. Oh, sorry. There is an F, though. Fe... I think I'm missing something here. Do I have all the letters I need here? I think that's right. Okay. Infinite. Infinite. The man on the moon rules infinite time? Or is it time infinite? The man on the moon rules infinite time. Okay. So so what does that tell me? Yeah, now what? So now do I go back and enter that as the username?
You have solved Virtue's last reward.
We've solved the whole game? I laid my head gently against my aching stomach, faint, blah, blah, okay. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it'd be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Game over, right? Surely. We've solved the Virtue's last reward. Okay. Okay. The man on the moon rules time infinite. Do I just enter that all in? Like... Mail that to Uchikoshi and he'll mail you back a watch. The man on the moon. Okay, so that's not gonna fit. Okay, so that had nothing to do with the ID, by the way. Oh no, bro. I thought it did. What about like Moon Man? You probably didn't need to do that just now. I just saw you trying to solve Memento Mori as an anagram, and I went, oh, you're missing the most important letter, most of the letters to solve this. I think Milk of Oli is the first half of this, and you need the other word like that. It's a hint. You could theoretically use it. Okay. Milk of Oli. It's gonna be some sort of distant clue for something else, yeah. Milk of Oli. No, that's not what I meant. Milk of Oli. Milky ravioli. I love Clim. Well, Clim. I love Clim. Wait, backwards it says I love Clim. I love Clim. Who is Clim? Now look for possible passwords in your files. Who the fuck is Clim? Is it really Clim? K-Lim. Who is K-Lim? Clem. Two Milkmen Go comedy. Is that it? Is the first graffiti like some sort of clue? I love Clem. I love Clem. Who is Clem? Oh, the other anagram says, welcome to my fucking game. Oh, okay. If you want to know what radical and 6 mean, you'll just have to play the game and find out. Grandpa videos. Golem, Chinese room, Turing test. Jumpy doll. Jumpy. The computer screen again, want to check something. Here it is. I love Clem. Did you try that? Just I love Clem? No. I love milk. Oh! Wait, I have to put it in. Hold on. Milk of Oli. Milk of Oli is the password, not the ID. Oh, okay. Okay, I love milk is not the... Oh. I love Clem. We could probably just play another route, to be honest, to figure this out. Unless it's something I'm supposed to intuit. This feels like another route thing. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the answer. Damn it. I bet it's going to be something I could have probably intuited, though. Alright. Let's go here. Back to AB room round, or AB games round 1.
We don't have to...
If there's any other user IDs you've seen recently, try those. I mean, admin was one of them, but I think we tried that already. Like, I'm pretty sure she used that. Fi used that in the security room. Temioji was left behind. His footsteps slow, heavy plod. What had happened to him make him like that? Why are you telling me the truth? If our BP hit 0, do we really...
you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
Okay. You better not have lied to me, so I choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0.
You
Skip!
You'll see in a... Let's go.
Hey, Fi, hold on. Damn it. I know, we have to go so fucking far back in the timeline. Like, I know this timeline's gonna take so long to get through. Because we have to do another puzzle still, too. Like, we have another puzzle to do. Probably 2 other puzzles to do, honestly. Sorry, I'm, like, moving my mic around. Okay. Ugh, we're still having to betray Luna, bro. Kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Everybody betrayed everybody, bro.
Here now.
Endless fucking nightmare now, for real. I'm so sorry,
Sigma,
Luna.
why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I'm sorry, girl. I really don't know what to tell you. I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
Oh my god.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Vi opened her mouth and then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
Oh.
What?
You really think I'd betray you?
Aw.
Well, no. That's what I thought
Oh, we're
at
getting to
first.
hear this conversation now. Because we didn't get to hear this before.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance?
Whoa.
I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you didn't.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
Okay.
It's all right. I understand.
That makes sense.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
Past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
She's being so chill
I'll just
like
have
this.
to try and get those points back in
Why
the
do you say
next
yes like
AB
Principal
game.
Skinner? That's when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man?
After seeing that last route, I'm low-key like, what if it is Quark, man? It looks like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you...
Well, if there's a...
Besides, that's impossible.
Skip. Goated Skip. Holy fuck, bruh. So much shit. Okay, so now we have to choose where we going. Let's do lounge. I think we might be having the same conversations with everyone here, so we'll get to skip a lot, which is nice. I think the only person we probably won't have the same conversation with is maybe Luna.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here.
Oh?
I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
Crew quarters. I was thinking I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Interesting. Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. So these are the crew quarters, huh? Okay, so we're having the same conversation with everyone.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to... Oh, we got 4 minutes. LMAO. Okay, so we skipped a good bit in that novel section. Oh, shit. It's past time we gotta go.
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later.
Okay, we're about to get to a puzzle then, that means... Can't skip through this shit, though. Oh, I think I am still playing Spotify in the background. LMAO, bro. I was wondering, too. I was like, this music is crazy.
Doors have
My fault, my fault.
5 minutes remain until
I thought I was
chromatic
insane.
door.
No, you're right.
You're late. What were you doing?
No, it's only been going on since I was,
An apology is
doing
not
the
going to cut it.
anagram.
I can't go through that door without...
It was kind of vibey. It didn't feel like
Zero
crazy
said
out of
we'd
place.
Get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed.
Act
you
2 music
trying to
remix,
kill
yeah.
me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors,
Are
though.
you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yours. Now, the time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open.
Oh shit, my bad.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
Oh shit. Quark's infected, bro.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. I must hurry and decide who will be going through which door With whom?
So how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just
All right, she's gonna explain it. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Just tell me, just give me the options. I don't need to see all this. Just tell me who I can go with. Give me the option that I click.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay. Okay, so who's gonna go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
I want you, Kay.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Oh, because he knows she'll pick Ally, bro.
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up.
She'll literally die.
Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio!
Oh.
Stop saying that!
Quark's not infected here.
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing betray this time.
Put the fries in the fucking
Your BP's
bag.
one right now. As
Bag.
if you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here.
Yeah,
right,
you
Fi?
would. Yes, you would. Don't listen to them, Luna. No.
I'm going to take a chance
She's
on
dead
you.
as fuck next round, bro. Luna, are you sure about this?
I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay,
Okay, so that means I'm with Alice and Clover.
since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Beaky.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
Imagine we betray Alice again. Dude, the route where we betray... Hold on. So does that mean we can betray Alice right here and kill her?
So
That'd
we're
be
going with
fucking
option C then?
insane.
That means each group is going through a complementary door.
Unless she
Sigma,
picks betray
Alice,
either
and
way.
Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10,
If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go!
The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our
3,
doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Okay. So which... Are we doing the kitchen this time, then? Is that the room that we get? I feel like that's the only one left, no? I think there's 2 puzzles left. I think the kitchen is one of them. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this round. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I'm just gonna click until
I
they
wonder what
freaking
this
open the door.
thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
Seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice shirted off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Pantry. Okay, so that's what the pantry. That's what I meant to call it, not the kitchen. Even though it is basically a kitchen. Maybe not.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear?
Huh? What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
What?
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Oh my god, bruh.
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. Clover is dyslexic, bruh. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
Right.
The stuff on the shelves look...
I'm just gonna save right here. I bet this is funnier if you can't read English. Yeah.
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
What?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
Oh. You're saying that the reason they've got all this food here and water is so that they can keep the infected people here. That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Yeah, there's not really a laundry room here that we've seen, is there?
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
We all about to be stankin'. Right, well, we need to search this room. So let's get started. Alright, y'all. I think that's where I'm gonna have to stop it for the night, you know? I feel like we did a lot. And it's good to stop on a puzzle, I think. Because it's late. What if you're all infected and it's just dormant? Honestly, that's definitely a possibility. It is for sure a possibility. All right, y'all. Well, next time we will be seeking a way out. So we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, same time, same place. GG's, y'all. We figured out some important shit tonight that I think will be important later. Like we figured out the anagram, and we figured out a couple of weird things. So hopefully tomorrow more secrets will be revealed. I love you all. Everybody have a good Wednesday, and I will see you then. Goodbye.
Plim. Knowledge lives in me.